Fashion. It's a mess. Hey guys, welcome back. I am super excited about the topic that we're gonna talk and chat about today, because fashion is one of those things that everyone has a different opinion about it. A lot of people assume that fashion is just about clothing, and it's not. Fashion, in my perspective, is a way of being. It's a way of behavior. Fashion doesn't have to be only shopping and listening to trends or looking after fashion blogs or looking after magazines for the newest looks. It's a way for us to be expressive. So my philosophy when it comes to fashion, and especially if you want it to be ethical and sustainable, is to make the right purchases and to create clothing that you're super proud of and that you're so happy to wear more than once. This idea of having to wear clothing just once or not allowing somebody to see you again with the same outfit, like, makes no sense at all. And it's a trick. When you hear fashion, they say not to repeat or not to match this with that, or this look is not right, that look is not right. No, what's not right is that you feel uncomfortable. What's not right at all is that you're doing something to show someone else that you're the right package. You're not a package. You're not a polished sculpture. Even sculptures have cracks. And so walking around with our bandages on, with the stitches that we fix, with the hand-me-downs that we receive, that's a way of being, and that's very fashionable. So when it comes to fashion, like I said, just be you and don't listen to what fashion should be or what it must be. This is my perspective and this is what I believe. But when it comes to fashion, it doesn't exist only in our clothing. It's like it's a topic that not a lot of people talk about. They just assume it's a look. They assume it's a garment to wear once or look pretty. Like, I still have my prom dress. I still have a Sweet 16 dress that I wore there in my closet that I wore once, and it's taking so much space. But why did I wear it? Because that's the rule? No. And now that I've realized, I've gone through so much. It's almost been like a journey, learning about fashion in a new perspective, in a form of concept, an idea. And for me, it's so important that you see this, because it's a new way of looking around not only our clothing but the things we have around us, because what we curate and what we pick to choose to surround us is the essence that we live. And that is what fashion is. It's a way of being. So when it comes to what is fashion, it's up to you, babe. You create your fashion. You choose your fashion. So don't listen to anyone else. You can not to listen because you're listening to me, but of course listen and analyze. Think about it straight. Don't just follow. It's almost like when you're following a detox, or you're following a diet, or you're trying to change your lifestyle. It's a new lifestyle. The same way you're trying to eat your quinoa, your flaxseed, plenty of coconut oil, and all those push-ups and burpees that you're doing. Yeah, your clothing is part of that new lifestyle that you're approaching. So why the heck are you continuing to run after those sales, run after those trends? Because in the end, it's not you. You're not looking. It's not what I'm saying that it's not you is that you're grabbing onto this new lifestyle. but you're not seeing also this thing that feels your sweats when you're sweating, when you're out of the gym, or when you're just meeting up with some friends to hang out. And it's not about the money, because let me tell you something. I cannot afford $100 shirt. I can't afford $300 jeans, but I can afford to go to the thrift shop and try to redo the garment, or take a garment that I have in my closet and change it up, or cut it up to then create yarn over it. But you know, like, there's alternatives. Just because you want to grab a new lifestyle, or take up a new sustainable, ethical way of living with your garment, or you're listening to all the ways about fast fashion and slow fashion, and you just want to contribute to whatever is good, the greatest thing that you can contribute to is by not adding to the waste, and looking much more closer and investigating what you're investing your money in. You enjoy much more your purchase, because if you buy a ton of yarn and you tell your friends, come over to my house, we're going to knit today, and you just have like a knitting party or a crochet party or an embroidery party where you crochet where you embroider a ton of cool stuff, that is a new approach. So live your fashion, breathe in your fashion, eat it up like your quinoa and grilled salmon with kale on the side. And if that's not your food, and you love your beer, chips, and a nice juicy burger, because if you just want to sustain a lifestyle that makes you happy, and you feel that it also benefits those around you, and it makes you feel all good inside, go for it. So what is fashion? I told ya. Think about it. Let me tell you something, you guys. I always tongue twist whenever I speak to you. Why? I don't know. Maybe because I just feel excited and I want to say so much. But we're going to end this video here. Write down in the comments, what is fashion to you? Share the video. Talk lots about it. And don't forget to come back next Saturday. I'll see you next time. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Duolingo, YouTube. Subscribe down below. And have a beautiful day.